Don't know how to prepare for your theme park visit? I've got 5 tips to help you prepare for some theme park fun. It's so tough to prepare for a day at the theme parks with your family. As annual pass holders at Walt Disney World and Universal, I've learned that there are a few tricks to ensuring that every day at the parks is stress-free and fun. Number 1, weather. You've got to be prepared for Florida weather. That means it's going to constantly be changing throughout the day. It's Florida, you should expect rain at any moment. The Sunshine State can certainly get very hot and humid. Make sure you've got some time built into your day so that you can have a nice sit-down meal to cool and recharge. Make sure you're keeping hydrated, and don't be afraid to take a break when it's starting to feel like too much. You've also got to be prepared that 50 degrees in Florida is a lot different than 50 degrees up north. Make sure you check the weather before your trip so that you're packed and prepared for whatever the weather decides to do. Number 2, know the apps. I am a travel agent, and one of the things most of my clients need from me is help and support planning their trip. They have lots of questions about where things are, and what to do with their day at the theme parks. One of the best ways you can prepare for your trip before you even leave home is by downloading the apps for the theme parks and taking a look. You're going to find things like ride wait times, dining options, guest services, and lots of other features to help you during your theme park day, like show times, special events, park hours, and where to find the nearest restroom. You're not going to break the app, so don't be afraid to give it a try before you leave home. Number 3, special events. There is almost always something being celebrated at the theme parks. These special events may affect regular operating hours, and you can see the latest operating hours by looking at the apps. Some special events may be included during regular operating hours, while other events may occur after hours and require separate ticket. Number 4, park bags. One of the first items I always pack in my theme park bag is hand sanitizer. Another great option is taking some disinfecting wipes. Even my kids make sure I always pack this, a plastic baggie. You never quite know what you're going to use the Ziploc baggie for, but it's always handy. If you're anything like me, you're going to want to snack on some of those theme park leftovers later. Pack your ponchos. Always pack your poncho. And here's something you don't need until you need it. A stain remover. I've used these on my sneakers. My husband has used this on the collars of his shirts. Theme parks are dirty. Your clothes are going to get dirty. Have one of these handy. Pack a snack. Did you know you can actually take food into the theme parks? I can't tell you how many times my kids and I have been stuck in really long lines and they've decided they're super hungry. Something I grab out of my park bag every single time we go to the theme parks is chapstick. The sun in the Sunshine State can be really brutal, and I find that my lips get very chapped and very dry when I'm at the park. Pack some travel-sized pain reliever to make sure you can take care of whatever aches. Something my kids always ask for when we sit down and dine at the theme parks are plastic straws. We throw these straws in the dishwasher when we get home, and we reuse them for our next visit. I always pack a variety of travel-sized things from my medicine cabinet. I highly recommend, if you have the room, to pack a collapsible water bottle. Number 5, to-do list. Have some idea of what you hope to accomplish with your family's visit to the theme parks. Is there a special attraction that you want to try? Something that you might have missed last time you visited? Maybe you saw a video online of somebody dining on something absolutely delicious and you want to try. It's always helpful to have a plan either on paper or right there in your head so that you know what you hope to accomplish during your theme park visit. You don't want to show up unprepared and unsure of where to begin. The theme parks are huge. There's so much to do. I certainly recommend going with the flow of things as much as possible. It's going to be so much more stress-free than trying to plan every moment of your day out. But you should have some expectation of what you hope to accomplish with your day. Knowing what you and your party want to do at the theme park avoids you going home with a little bit of regret. If you want to make sure you accomplish everything on your theme park to-do list, check out the link in the description below, and I've got a park planning freebie for you there. Hey, it's okay. Hit that like button if you've ever been a little unprepared for your theme park visit, and be sure to leave me a comment about some of your favorite tips for preparing for the theme parks. Click the subscribe button and hit the bell to get notified every time I post a new video about family travel tips and tricks.